we're all sitting here at the table together, and I know a lot of people do rub elbows together at the city council or at the school board. At the level of walking down Meadow Bridge or going into Creighton, we're not rubbing elbows there. And people there are not seeing any white people come in there and talk to them, only talk at them.
Bottom line is, white people aren't going anywhere. Black people aren't going anywhere. You know, everybody's going to be where they're going to be, and the system's going to be what the system is.
But isn't that more of a reason to have a leader or a mayor that can work across all of Richmond?
They think that it's them that has to be the one to bring the answers. Empower those who are bright, brilliant, black, and connected to be able to be your surrogates, and pay them to be able to go in and talk and say, I'm here on behalf of. Because you're never going to
Can I jump in
in
here
our
real quick?
city.
Just because the way that you express that, right? That the frustration with people
They're
saying
tone
there are
deaf.
people that are tone deaf and not
Yes.
listening. I would make an assumption and says that 90 to 95 to 99% of the individuals supporting Morrissey feel that frustration that no one's listening to them.
That's right.
And the list of candidates that are running, of all of those folks, Joe is the only one that is listening to me. And therefore, and I think Black Liquid said it as well, there's an identity. They're going to vote for the people that identify.
Shame on the other candidates
Now,
that they let a pedophile be the only one that's listening to
here's the thing.
black. Shame on
This
you.
is my question.
They fear loss. Right? Positive change, if I gave anybody in this community $1 million, there are very few people who would say, no, I don't want that kind of change in my life, but they do fear loss. Right? And I think that's really important for leaders to think about and wrestle with. And what does that mean for being a leader and trying to take a community through transition?
Right? We've got to get to a point where a leader can be like, hey, I'm going to do this thing. It's going to be crazy, it's going to be stressful, but it can make the community better. We're just not at that point yet where that relationship can exist between community and government. I think the government's got to get way better before we can address any of these big picture things y'all sit on this side of the table. I think we got to start small.